Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Why aren't you following me? If you're not following me, follow me. And like, follow, share, that kind of thing. How's my lighting? I feel like my lighting sucks. Um, okay, let's go. Update on Curiosity shirts. I know many of you are more excited than is that even possible? I don't know if that's even possible. If anybody is more excited than I am, but Rasay, is it Rasay? Reisa, maybe Raisa. What a pretty name. What kind of name is that? That's a cool name. I like that name. So Curiosity shirts. I would say I am probably 84.6789% done. And I'm so excited. I just can't. The more I go on and the more I put these things together, I get more excited. So Katsumofo, no, Kutsamofo. Man, I gotta practice my name. Sorry if I ruined your name. I apologize. Delia, Cindy, I see you. How are you? Welcome. If you're joining me live, let me know you are here. Got to throw a comment, love, height, that kind of thing. You know what you got to do. Katlin, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. So tonight I want to talk about an interesting topic tonight. Um, if you were to take 100 black ants, okay, and you also were to take 100 red ants, and if you were to put them in a jar together, okay, if you were going to put them in a jar together, what do you think would happen? You got 100 red ants over here, you got 100 black ants over here, you put them together in a jar, what happens? You may have guessed it already. Not much. Not much happens. In fact, not a lot happens between these two ants. Now, if you were to take this jar and shake it up real well and put it back down, what would happen then? Well, in this case, you may have guessed it correctly. And the right answer would be the red would attack the black ants, and the black ants would obviously attack the red ants. And the reason for that is because they see each other now as what? Enemies. Before they didn't. What happened that things changed and war broke loose between the red and the black ants? I can tell you this. It wasn't because of the ants themselves all the way until somebody took the jar and actually shook the jar. He gave it a stimulus, right? Now, how would you compare that in real life, especially these days, especially what we are going through in the world today? Now, you know that I don't do politics. I don't talk politics. You know what? It's not that I don't talk politics. I don't know a whole lot about politics. Like I'm tuned out. I know really just the basics, right? I'm not the guy to have an intelligent conversation around politics with. It's just not my thing, right? It's never been my thing. Um, but um, but what's going on in the world today? You got to be like completely out in Mars, blind, deaf, and just completely out, not knowing what's going on in the world today. Um, it's almost, well, not even almost, I would agree even that, hey, it's like that in real life. You got the groups, you got the red ants, you got the black ants, and for most part, everybody lived their own life, and now it feels like it's chaos everywhere. Do you agree with me? Drop a one in the comments if you agree with me. Drop a one in the comments if you agree with me. It's just like everywhere you look, it's just like, oh my goodness, right? So in a lot of situation, somebody shook the jar. Now, what I mean by that is that it could be the media, it could be the politicians, it could be certain groups, it could be certain activists, it could be one individual person in your family stirring things up. It could be a coworker at your job, right? Death Insurance 747. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Right? So pay attention to who is shaking the jar. I'm telling you, you focus on the media, you focus on the news, you focus on one side, then that's all you're going to get fed. That's all you're going to get. Um, that's all you're going to grow, right? And as soon as somebody on the other side says something, it's like they shook the jar. They took the jar, and you're ready to argue and fight. I'm asking you to pay attention to those things. Don't be easily shaken. If you have your MVPs, your morals, your values, your principles locked down solid, I talk about that often. MVP, your moral values and principles. Be very stingy with them, particular with them. When you get those down, it's not that easy for you to react. Most of the time, you're gonna come from a place of love, and you're gonna respond. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying I'm all perfect. I'm all just amazingness.com. I'm not. I'm a work in progress. But I also do know what works, what doesn't work. So do you, right? So do you. A lot of us know what works, what doesn't work. We just don't really practice it. Edward, how are you, bro? I see you. Throw some love. Hey, follow, that kind of a thing. So pay attention. Pay attention. Sometimes people that grab that jar and start shaking it, you do not want to be around those people. Most of the time, those are the people you want to kind of eliminate from your life, right? Jess, how are you? Welcome, Brian. I see you. So with that, hopefully you got some love, some inspiration, some value. Like I said, it's a crazy world out there. It's like everybody's jar is being shaken somehow they're being triggered, somehow they're being just poked, you know and I'm asking you, in a world that is just chaotic right now, you be the other side. You be the calm after the storm, if you would, right? You practice out of a place of love, and you know and hopefully there will be more love than those who shake the jars. With that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I'll get the website Curiosity shirts done in the next day or two. I cannot wait to release this apparel line. It is going to blow your mind. If you're looking for more conversations, these shirts are going to give you just that. And I have also um, partnered up with an amazing foster kid organization. $1 of every single item sold, whether it's on sale or not on sale or whatever it is that I ever do, $1 from every single item will go to this foster kid organization. Actually, tomorrow or Saturday will be the day that I will talk about Curiosity Shirts, how it came about, what it is all about. I'm going to talk about the organization I've partnered up with. I also going to talk about, this is a big thing that I have. I'm also going to talk about, hey, Kelso, how are you? I see you. I see you. What I also I'm going to talk about is, I don't know about you, but I've heard the word entrepreneur like so much, right? And now I feel like the word entrepreneur, it's lost its, I don't know what it means anymore. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean like you're without a job? You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. As soon as you tell somebody you're an entrepreneur, they're like, oh, you don't have a job. Do you agree with me? Drop a 2 in the comments if that's what you agree with. You hear entrepreneur and you're like, oh my goodness, so you really don't have any money. So I don't know. The whole world has changed about entrepreneurs and this whole gig economy that most people are having a job, but they also are taking part in that whole gig economy, that whole side gig, that whole little side project, that online thing. So I feel like it's time for a new terminology, no new breed of entrepreneurs, and that is what I'm going to bring to the marketplace in the next couple of days. So if you don't see me posting, texting, chatting, it's I have been working on the website literally day as soon as I wake up till right now, and then night, morning, night. There's a lot of there's so basically I'm releasing 35 designs, but I know that there's like 3 designs in there that I actually was holding back for a long time, but those 3 designs I know are going to basically rock the profession, literally are going to just like shake up the whole gig economy. So I'm coming up with 35, right? 35 designs in 9 different items like shirts and sweats and stuff, right? Mugs. So 9 items and anywhere between 3 to 5 colors, right? And then you got sizes from small to like triple XL, like in all these. So every single one of these items needs a description, needs a title, needs a price, needs a code, everything. And just to give you an idea, and a mock-up for every single color, item, size, all that, right? So what you're looking at is over 4,000 possibilities, over 4,000 possibilities, close to 4,000 different possibilities. Basically, that's 4,000 different like prices and descriptions and colors and mock-ups and this and that. So guess who's doing all that? Me, myself, and I. So I am I'm excited because I learned so much, but I'm also excited that I'm gonna get this out to you guys. I got the cards ready to go. Curiosity shirts. You see them? Curiosity shirts. These are simple cards. I like simple. You know what I mean? Black and white. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So these designs are going to be money. And And I'm shipping for free. Hello, who does that? Come on, who does that? Shipping for free in 6 countries. What? Yeah. All right. So, but tomorrow, the next day, I'm actually going to take time and talk about Curiosity Shirts and how it came about and what struggles I've gone through to get to this point, and what it means to me. So, anyway, with that, hopefully you guys got some love from tonight's live. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback in the comment section. Don't be shy. Let's go. Let's do this thing. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.